Greetings, YouTube. The Doctor is in. Dr. Urias Papers here, coming at you with another commentary on Marvel Contest of Champions. And it is time to do another target. We haven't picked our target up yet, but the target we are going to do is this Cassie Lang target here. So let's go ahead and pick that up from the Daily Bugle Bounty Missions Unlock. We're going to pick that up. It's going to give me a choice. Give me a choice. Cassie Lang should be in there. There she is. Okay, Cassie Lang, we confirm you, and we are going to proceed. We're in there already. And the game will load. There we are. Okay, and this is the team I'm using, which is Shang-Chi, Yelena Belova, and Lumatrix. Or Lumatrix, however you want to say it. So you can see it turn green there, so it's open. We've got Sandman and Scorpion both have the same stuff on them. So we've got protective shielding. So once I do some damage, they're going to get this shield, and then it's going to be capped, and then it's going to go down for 5 seconds. We've got Combo Party. The attacker gains, that's me, Cruelty Buffy for every 15 hits. If our combo meter goes to 0, all the cruelty is removed, and they deal a bunch of damage to us. So we want to be very careful of that. We got Painful Retreat. Every 10 seconds, the attacker is inflicted with a Power Sting, which is going to do something. We can remove these for every 10 hits on our combo meter. And then we're using all Saga Champions, so we're going to get this Dormant Virus. Okay, so let's get... So really, it doesn't matter who we use because they're all Saga. But... Sandman does not take any bleed damage, so I believe we're going to use Lumatrix first. And we want to use a boost. I got these. I might as well use them. They're gonna go out of style here. Got more than I needed those, and we got way more than I needed those. Okay. All right. And we're going to try to get to a special 3. So boom, 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 boom. If we can. Boom, 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 boom. Come on, dude. Woo! And there it goes. I lost it. Come on, dude. Yeah, that's unblockable. There we go. That's what I was looking for. So you do the special 1. You do the evade, which is holding the block. It's kind of similar to Mr. Negative's. He runs back. You do the special 1 right after it, and then that puts him invisible, and then all of his specials are unblockable at that point. Because I had a special 3, I went down to... I used 1 bar of power, because he's got that partial... bars of power, and we went down to 2 bars of power, and then I used my special 2, which is unblockable. This one we're going to use Yelena because she can do instant bleeds, and he takes bleeds. Boom, 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 boom. And I would really like to get him to a special 2. Right, there we go. Okay. All right, there we go. Oh, nice. Boom, look at that. Just destroyed him. Just absolutely massacred him. Okay. And we are on the final champ here. which is going to be a 98,000 Cassie Lang, and we are going to be using our Shang-Chi for that one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, boom, 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 boom. Oh, we messed up. All right, we need to knock her down, and we're going to start that over. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom, 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 and here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Whack. Dude, what are you doing? Use your... Oh, my God, dude. Really? I was trying to use my relic here, and it wouldn't go. Boom. And that didn't go either. Wow. I think these are all glancing attacks, and I'm unblockable right now. Okay. All right. There we go. Tried to use the relic. The button wouldn't go, but didn't matter. We got through it pretty easily, so let's go ahead and pick up whatever rewards that we're going to get out of this. So we're getting a 3-star chest. So let's see what's in this particular 3-star chest. And it is going to be Tier 2 Primordial Dust, and it's a 10% Tier 6 Class Catalyst Fragment. Okay, that is the video that I have for everybody. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I will catch everybody later. Greetings, YouTube. The Doctor is in. Dr. Urius Papers here, coming at you with another commentary on Marvel Contest of Champions. And it is time to do another run on the Daily Bugle Bounty event. We are working our way up to the Elite Bounty event. The team we're going to be using, as you could see there, was Yelena Belova, Lumatrix, and Shang-Chi. So we're on the Daily Bugle Bounty missions. We are going up to the front page Elite Bounty missions, which have changed this week. And if you didn't know, the point structure has changed quite a bit in this. We need to get 30 points to get the bounty this week, but every time we defeat a bounty target in the Daily Bugle Bounty missions, we get 10 points, and every time we win a fight, we get another point. So there's 3 fights in each one of those, which means we get 3 points, and then for beating the boss, we get another 10, so we'll get 13. And this will put us at 29 points, so we'll almost be there. We do have one more to get. So let's go ahead and collect our bounty. And we are going for Titania this time. So let's make sure we claim Titania out of this box. And is she here? There she is, Titania. 10 points. Proceed. Okay. Confirm selection. Proceed. So it's glitched a bit. Confirm. Not now. Okay. So you just say not now, and then we're just going to go to it. And it should be unlocked. And again, Yelena Belova, Shang-Chi, and Lumatrix are who we're using. So let's go ahead and begin quest. And let's take a look at the opponents that we have. So there it is unlocked. We've got the Hulk and Invisible Woman, who both have accident prone. So we're gonna be inflicted with some debuffs. None of those matter. Power Axis, it's going to be harder for us to get to a special 2. Limber, each time they get a stun, they're going to be stunned less. And we are using all Saga, so we are going to get the virus at some point. And then we'll go over the Titania boss once we get there. So let's be careful and go the right way. And we're going to start with, I think we're going to start with Lumatrix. Lumatrix or Lumatrix, however you want to say it, and we're trying to get up to a special 3. And I really want to bait this guy out on special 1s, but we don't want to get hit with a special 1. And at some point, we're going to get power locked, which we just did. And then he's going to end up, and I've got to watch his fury meter, God bless it. Oh my God, was that horrible. All right, he got it that time. So he's unblockable now. Okay, that's done, thank God. All right, come on, dude. Come on. Come on. Come on. Got him. Oh, there we go. Woof. Woof. Okay. So you want to back up, charge your heavy. He comes at you. You get an evade. You go invisible. You hit your special 1. You go invisible. And as long as you're invisible, all of your other specials are unblockable. So you just run in and you hit the special 2. And at that point, his special 2 does a ton of damage. Okay. We are going to use Yelena Belova on this one. We're going to get power locked again, which I don't like. Okay, we're going to get... All right, here we go. Boom, boom. And she's not getting... She might... She might go invisible on us again. But not today. Boom. Nice. Nice. Yelena is nasty. Uh-oh. Okay. We got some... Looks like there's a lot of numbers flying around. And it looks like the stream is... And the video is going really slow. But we got her. We got her. Okay. So it's going to be Shang-Chi. And what are we looking for here? So debilitate, don't care. Float like a butterfly. Fury effects are indefinitely paused, don't care. Power through niggas. Each time we are inflicted with the debuff, the defender gains a power gain. We're going to have to watch that, but I don't think we're going to get too many. And then we've got limber, which will reduce our stuns. So let's go from there. And we're just going to do the normal Shang-Chi rotation. So 1, 2, 3, 4, stun, medium, 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 light, medium. Boom, 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 boom. All right, she's going to go. Oh, she only... Oh, that's because she was slowed. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, boom. And that should do it. And it does. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right, let's get our rewards. Looks like we got a couple of things. So we're getting a 3-star box here on board number 2. So let's see what that is. And let's teleport. And what are we going to get? All right, not too bad. 7-star shards and some... I wish these were 7-star 6-tones, but there's no way they're going to give us that. All right. And did we get anything? We got one of those, and we got an extra bounty one. And this is going to be another one of these Wicked Smart crystals. And let's go ahead and a little profile pic. Okay. All right. That is a video I have for everybody. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I will catch everybody later. Greetings, YouTube. The doctor is in. Dr. Urias Papers here, coming at you with another commentary on Marvel Contest of Champions. And we are going to do our last pass on the Daily Bugle bounty targets. We are looking for Spiderpunk. So he is the last science champion that we need to take care of. So we got the box, and he should be here. And there he is, Spiderpunk, on board number 3. So if we hit proceed, it actually, sometimes it doesn't go forward, sometimes it does. All right, so we got it. That is our target. Here we go. Threat level 5. Our team is Shang-Chi, Yelena Belova, and Lumatrix, or Lumatrix, however you want to say it. We are going to hit that, and we have 3 targets. And this is going to be the last one before we get enough points for our bounty. So this is over here. And we've got a Mr. Negative and a Spot. And Mr. Negative and Spot both have Make a Stand. So they get 90% protection unless we knock them down. And then it's going to go into cooldown for 15 seconds. So we got to knock them down right away. Every 6 seconds, we're inflicted with a root. This is paused while the attacker is rooted and reset if the attacker lands a hit. So every time we land a hit, it doesn't do anything. When the attacker activates a special attack, that's me. The attacker is inflicted with a severe taunt debuff and a severe physical vulnerability debuff, reducing physical resistance by 300. Don't care. And then we're getting the dormant virus. So we'll talk about the Spiderpunk boss once we are done with the first 2 opponents. So let's go ahead and take care of Negative Man and Spot. We're going to start with Lumatrix, however you want to say it, and we are going to try to get to a special 3. Once we do the special 3, we're going to back up, we're going to hold our heavy, we're going to let him come at us, which is going to trigger an evade. We're going to pop our special 1 right away, which will make us invisible, and then our special 2 will be unblockable, and that should take him out. So hopefully we can get there. Okay. So, and knock him down because that. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, let's get out of here now. Okay, we got our virus. And I got hit. But and we want to make sure. All right. I knew he was going to do that. I shouldn't have. All right, now we can go. Got him. We're going to move forward, and there it goes. Okay, and that makes it all unblockable. Okay, so not too bad. Not too bad at all. All right, and this one we're going to be doing Yelena Belova. And it's basically, we got to knock him down. All right, that took care of that. And then we're just going to go after him now. And she does an instant bleed. So actually, I want to bait out this guy's special 2. All right, that's fine. And we're going to knock him down. And once I want to hit him with this because this just does so much damage. That's basically all she wrote. Once Yelena gets to a special 2, that's it. It really is that simple. Okay. Now, the boss is Spiderpunk, and we're going to be using Shang-Chi. And these are all Saga champions, by the way. So Shang-Chi has 1 of everything. The attacker gains... Spiderpunk has 1 of everything. So we gain a 200% Fury if we throw all specials in any order. And then this resets. I could care less about that. It's got evasive maneuver. When the defender is knocked down, they gain an evade charge for 8 seconds, which we're going to be putting a slow on him, so that's fine. Ruptured eardrums. When either attacker is inflicted with or immune to a rupture. I think he's immune to ruptures. We're not using anybody that does rupture, so I'm not worried about that. And then dodge souls. The defender has 95% block penetration and can perform critical hits to a block. So that could be bad. I'm not going to worry about too much of that. We just need to get to a special 2 doing Shang-Chi's normal rotation, which is going to be stun, slow, purify. So 1, 2, 3, 4, boom, 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 boom. Then 1, 2, 3, boom. And I will take that, and that should be all she wrote, and it is. So we went stun. The order for that is stun, slow, purify, unblockable. You get your 4 chi charges, and then you just get your special 2, and then you just go. I mean, this is a rank 4. He does enough damage to just blast through just about anything. All right, we're going to get a 3-star box. So let's see what's in the 3-star box. And what is in this 3-star box? But relics shards. But we got enough for one of those. So that's pretty good. And now we should have enough. We had 29 points. And now we've got enough. We got 42 points, and we've got enough for that. All right, that is the video that I have for everybody. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I will catch everybody later. Greetings, YouTube. The doctor is in. Dr. Urius Papers here, coming at you with another commentary on Marvel Contest of Champions. And we are going to go after our Elite Bounty because we have an Elite Bounty to get. So we're going to go ahead and claim this because we have enough points. And we are going for Blackcat. And there is Blackcat right there. Yes, sir. Okay, proceed. And sometimes it doesn't go. Sometimes it doesn't go. Sometimes it does. Sometimes you feel like a nut, and sometimes you don't, if some of you remember the Almond Joy. All right, we're using 2 dusts and a Jean Grey. And all of these champions are Saga champions. I'm trying to do all of this with all Saga champions. And let's take a look at Blackcat. There she is. The gate is open. And she gets enhanced bleed. I'm not too worried about that with Dust. Dust doesn't take bleed damage. Combo up every 0.2 seconds. The defender's combo meter increases by 1. Critical Creeper or Critical Caper for 7 seconds after she steals or plants her calling card. Blackcat's critical hits and critical hit-based abilities can trigger through the opponent's block, so we have to watch out for that. When Blackcat stands up after being knocked down, so we're going to try not to knock her down with a heavy. For the next 9 seconds, she will steal her calling card from the opponent when one of her attacks makes contact. When an opponent's ability fails to trigger, Blackcat will take the opportunity to plant her calling card on them. Okay, so I think we're going to start with our 7-star Dust. And I do have a Dust in here that does not have a relic, so we're going to watch that. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. I always end with a medium. Ah, there we go. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. I think we're good now. All right. Nice. Nice damage. We had a lot of prowesses there. That was super, super easy. Just wanted to get over 30. Once you get over 30, her special one just does enough damage to just blast anything. All right, we're getting the 2-star box. What is in the 2-star box? We'll find out right now. 2,000. That's nice. 2,000 7-star Titan shards. And what's in this box? Another Wicked Smart crystal. And then we're getting 5 7-star Sig stones and 110,000 gold. Okay. I like it. I like it a lot. And we're going to take the Wicked Smart crystal. And I think that gets us, because we did this with a Saga champ, we get more points in the extra bounty targets. So we did defeat an elite target. So we got 25 points for that. And we did it with a Saga champion, which means we got 35 points. And let's look at our participation so far. Dr. Urius Papers in his alliance is number 1 in that. Number 1. So not too hard. All right, that is a video that I have for everybody. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I will catch everybody